Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Ever feel like you're just scratching the surface of what Minecraft can do? Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking to level up your game, I've got 10 Minecraft tricks or life hacks that most players probably don't know about. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So let's look at name tags. Did you know that you can turn a mob upside down or get a rainbow colored sheep? All you need in order to do that is an anvil and some name tags. So go ahead, place a name tag into the anvil and rename it to JEB_. Now just go ahead and name a sheep, and there you go. You now have a sheep that changes color periodically. Pretty awesome. In order to turn mobs upside down, all you need to do is rename the name tag to either Dinnerbone or Grum. Either one works perfectly fine. Now go ahead, rename your sheeps. One to Dinnerbone, one to Grum, and you have an upside down turned sheep. Pretty cool trick. Not very useful, however pretty funny. Did you know that you can actually use wool to muffle out sound? I'm sure everybody has had a very overpopulated animal pen at some point. However, all you need is a couple of wool blocks. As you can see, if we come closer, it gets super loud. But if we build a barrier out of wool in between us, all of a sudden it's quiet. And if I turn around, I can't even hear it at all. If you remove the wool block again, you can see it gets super loud. This is a pretty useful trick if you just want to quiet down your base. This can also be used for redstone contraptions. Here we have a pretty loud redstone contraption, just an observer clock connected to a bell. And again, all we need to do is just build a barrier out of wool blocks, and there you go, it's completely quiet. Pretty useful mechanic. Did you know that you can build a secret item storage? If I throw items on top of this solid block, they disappear. However, if I throw them over here or here, they stay floating on the ground. This little trick is done by using hopper minecarts. A hopper minecart can actually pick up an item through a solid block. As you can see, our oak logs are all in this chest. In order to build this, all you need is a minecart, a hopper to create a hopper minecart. Then you will need some rails, a chest, and a hopper. All you need to do now is just dig a hole, place down your chest, make a hopper go into the chest, place a rail on top of the hopper with the minecart up on top, and then all you need to do is cover up the hole. And there you go. If I throw items onto this block now, as you can see, everything is being picked up by the hopper minecart, and if we open this chest, all our items are in here. Exiting your strip mine by using a bubble vader and entering it by using a deep hole with a block that absorbs fall damage is a pretty known thing. And you probably also know that a block of powdered snow totally absorbs fall damage. However, a block of powdered snow is not the most aesthetically pleasing. Also, if you walk into it or land on it, you will start to freeze. But there's a cool trick. Did you know that you can actually place a carpet on top of the powdered snow block and it will still block all of the fall damage? So I placed down a powdered snow block with a carpet on top on the bottom of this hole to enter my strip mine. So if we just jump down here, as you can see, if we land on the carpet, we won't take any fall damage, and we've entered our strip mine. As you can see, if we remove the carpet, here's our powdered snow block. Pretty cool trick if you just want to make the entrance to your strip mine just a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. If you've ever built a minecart track in your survival world and wanted to ride it with a friend, you know that it's not possible for two people to get into a single minecart. So, in order to ride the minecart track together, you would need two minecarts and everyone would have to hop into their individual minecart. However, there's a cool trick if you place a boat on top of the track, and since the boat is an entity, if we place a minecart now, the boat gets picked up. Now, if we right-click our minecart, we will actually jump inside the boat. This will enable two people to ride the minecart. So if we just hit the button here, hop into the boat, both of you can get into the minecart and ride your minecart track together. Did you know that you can send redstone signals completely vertically? If you've ever built a large redstone contraption and you wanted to save on space, you know that you normally would build some sort of stairway, for example, and connect everything with redstone dust. However, using walls, we can actually send the redstone signal completely vertical. The way this works is if we place 3 walls next to each other, you will build a structure with 2 pillars on the outside that are connected by a piece in the middle. However, if we place another wall on top, you can see that the structure actually changes and it gets this little jut out or pillar in the middle as well. So we can use this to our advantage. By using a sticky piston to push a piece of wall forward, you can see that the whole structure of the wall changes. So this block update can actually be detected by an observer. So down here we have a redstone lamp, and let's say we want to light this redstone lamp by sending a signal all the way from up there straight down. In order to do this, as mentioned before, we'll use this wall block, we'll push it on top of the wall right here, it will get detected by the observer, and the sticky piston will push this redstone block forward. So in order to show you, let's hop on top of here, use this lever to push the wall forward, and as you can see, this is turned on the redstone lamp. If we turn it off again, you can see our redstone lamp has been turned off. Pretty cool. This is very useful if you want to send signals down into a cave, for example, or something similar. Any explosions covered by water will not explode any blocks. So if we place a TNT right here and light it, you can see that as soon as it explodes, entities will take damage, however, the blocks will stay intact. So let's say you wanted to terraform an ocean or a river. So all you need to do in order for this TNT to explode blocks underwater is you need to place a block that is affected by gravity on top. Now if we light the TNT, you can see that the sand falls into the TNT and the blocks around it will explode. So we could build something like this, a TNT chain, light all the TNT, and as you can see, very easy way to terraform an ocean. As you know, traveling through nether portals takes forever. Unless you're in creative, of course. Oops. If we hop back into survival now, normally when you hop into the portal, it takes a while, it takes a couple of seconds, the screen gets all wiggly, and then you're able to phase through. If you want to phase back, again, you gotta wait a couple of seconds. But did you know there's actually a cool way to save time by using ender pearls? All you need to do is throw an ender pearl through the portal. As soon as the ender pearl lands in the other dimension, you will instantly get teleported through. As you can see, with this trick you're able to instantly phase through the portals. And since we're in the nether already, I wanted to show you another trick here. This is already pretty well known by the community, but just in case you didn't know, there's actually a way to get on top of the nether roof. So all you need to do is essentially dig your way up to the nether roof until you find the bedrock layer. Then you want to press F3 and you want to find the line that says targeted block. And what we want to find is a bedrock block at Y level 127. As you can see, this block would be 126, however this block is 127. So once you find this block, all you need are some ladders. You want to climb up all the way, find the little divider line between the bedrock block and the ladder, and now you just want to throw an ender pearl. As you can see, press space once and we're on top of the nether roof. However, make sure to mark your block with a torch, as there are some ways to break bedrock which will enable you to go back down. And another thing, make sure if this is your first trip that you bring enough obsidian to build a portal to get back to the overworld. Since we're here already, we can use our little ender pearl trick and phase straight through. And lastly, did you know that you can actually fish in a single block of water? So if you build your base and you want to have a little fishing setup inside your base and you don't want it to take up a lot of space, all you need is a single block of water or a water source, and now you can simply fish inside this single block of water. So let's wait a little bit for a fish to bite. And there you go. We've got a fish out of a single water source block. However, there's one more thing, the water source block needs to be exposed to the sky. So if you build this inside your base, just make sure that right on top of the water source block is a little hole. There you have it, 10 hidden Minecraft mechanics or life hacks that'll totally level up your game. Which one surprised you the most? Drop a comment down below and let me know. And with that said, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video if you enjoyed it. And if you want to support the channel even further, consider buying me a coffee, links down below in the description. With that said, see you in the next one. Bye!